Good mother, good even. I will drink you. Whatever. Dum dum dee dum 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 be dum 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 dee dum 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 dee dum dum. Hi Muto, Gatevi here, how are you? Hope Ryan has going. So. Today we're going to draw Froggy Loch. We continue our drawing capabilities, our drawing adventure as always. I'm good. How are you doing? Doing great. Uh, so yeah, I've got a bottle of Pepsi. I've noticed difference between Pepsi and cola. Pepsi is more reddish. It's like a very deep amber, if you know what I mean. While cola has like actually like very dark caramel like color under light. I'm glad to hear that. And how are you, Muto? How are you? I'm tired. I see. I'm also tired, to be fair. So... Hi Smargarba, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope has going. I think this is the first incident, so hope you find the coffee corner here. How are you? Hi RJ at the scene, glad to have you here. How are you? Hope has going. I think this is the first incident, so hope you find the coffee corner here. How are you? They look so pretty. Thank you. I'm actually doing my best to make this look good because the previous version of this artwork turned out really bad because I was super tired and messed up all things. Yeah, I'm French? Well, hello there! I could try my best to say hello in French, but I'm not French and most likely I'm going to butcherize a language, which I don't want to do. But yeah, hi, hello! That will be bad, yeah. You can make me moderator. Can you make me moderator, please? I'm sorry. That's like for people that I've been for now really close to. So I need my moderators to be people who I know have been around for a really long time. Like Zega, for example. Zega have been with me for at least a year at this point. And he is, as a matter of fact, a moderator on Twitch. Chat is still broken, yeah, it is, unfortunately. Whack, yeah. Beautiful, thank you, thank you. She's looking cute. That's nice, that's nice. I really want to keep at it with making... Thank you for the hardos. Hearts for you too. Devi, what's up? I actually have to say that I am really happy to have the possibility to draw Froggy. I want to go to college. Oof. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I really like my job, especially the, you know, after the experiences I've had with my previous job. But I still don't want to go there. I just want to sit down, you know, stream. I would love to focus on streaming. Same. It's a pain though. It's a pain. But we'll see, who knows. Maybe in the next month we are going to actually able to pull off something cool. Again, like in the next month I am planning, as a matter of fact, taking off with the Syndrome of Lil Dev. I would love it. I would love it definitely. But yeah, it's most likely about the fact that we, for example, feel like what we are doing, like school or work, we're feeling forced to it. Same thing comes in when people are starting to feel like they are forcing themselves to draw. If you are forcing yourself to draw, you are losing it, burning yourself out, as they say. It's most likely just like a psychological thing that you are making yourself hate drawing because your brain don't like to be forced to anything. You know what I'm saying? Even those who are capable to force themselves to something, they're not capable to pull it off for a really long time, if they're capable to do so. That's a very difficult thing to even talk about, because some people will say yes, some people will say no, I don't force myself, but in the end, like, they are sitting down, they don't know what to draw, and they are still like trying to enforce this, like, oh no, I'm not leaving my desk until I draw something, you know, like this kind of behavior. This is already forcing yourself. Or when you are not in the mood and you are trying to draw something way out of your comfort zone, that's also forcing yourself. When you are doing that, your brain is losing the passion you have for drawing, you know? It's all about keeping up the passion. It's like a plant that you need to cultivate. A bonfire that you need to add more wood to. That's why I'm actually making, I've decided to went for those gaming streams that we have on Saturdays. Because, how to say this? Because actually, with that, I'll be able to take the 1-day break, because I've noticed usually around Saturday, I'm getting really tired. And I mean it, you know what I'm saying? Let me actually save and upload the schedule, because I totally forgot about that last time. But yeah, it's like very important to keep at it. If you are not doing it, if you are not cultivating your drawing, if you are in the end like, you know, if you're not taking proper breaks, the burnout comes in, or the weird feeling that I've had, right? That I've mentioned. Oh, I'm tired and all everything. You forgot to send me the YouTube channel link. I will. I'm sorry. So basically the hi Aspen, glad to have you here. How are you playing this game? So basically the thing is that in the end, even though you love something, and when you are forcing yourself to do this thing, you are losing your possibilities. And so actually when I'm drawing, and you can notice that around Saturday, when I haven't had a proper break before, or just when I've had a very tiring out day, I am actually struggling with drawing, even though I'm drawing pretty well, I want to say. A lot of people can confirm that. So, like, you know, I want to stay, you know, positive about my art, but also be realistic to things. So, yeah, like, some people would be able to say that my drawings are really good. And, you know, I know how much of a skill I have, on what level I stand. But I noticed that when I'm super tired, my skill level drops by like 3 levels for some reason. Which is weird. It's really bizarre. It's really darn bizarre. Because in the end, like, what even is going on? That, like, okay, you can be tired, but there are tired people, and drawing is not necessarily like, you know, I have I have beat the art block and made 2 artworks I'm super proud of. It's on my community page if you want to see. I will. It happened a lot, yeah. To be fair, I was even thinking about including a second day off. Somewhere during the week, like maybe tomorrow, like on Tuesdays. Like, this week is going to go on as it was planned, and I'm hoping that it's going to go on as it's been planned. But I feel like for now I might need it, because like I'm still accustoming myself to the work. I'm still trying to work on some stuff and try to do stuff. Like, trying to accustom whatever I'm doing to my schedule now. Like, create that schedule, because now I can create a routine. And if I create a routine, I'll be able to expand on it, right? Because like, oh yeah, I'm streaming. I'm streaming for 5 days a week. I have 2 days off. Cool. I'm used to my routine. What I can do. Oh yeah, I have those times off where I'm not really doing pretty much anything. I can add like a stream there. So I can start streaming every single day as I used to back in the days. Because I actually used to stream every single day. Hey Zega, got over here. How are you? Hope how's going? So how are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm just a tad bit tired, but you know, good enough to draw. And yeah, like that's that, you know? That's a very bizarre thing. Extraordinary. But I guess we've talked about it. It's like creative thinking or just drawing. Well, drawing itself requires creative thinking. Creative thinking requires brain power. and focus. But if you are losing your focus on your day job, for example, of course your brain is going to be tired and it's not going to completely function, and you are not going to be able to focus as much, and you are going to not really pay attention to what you are doing, you know, to the point as it is. So like, even though you are drawing and you are really good at it, when you are tired and your brain is not accustoming itself to the knowledge you've gained over years, it's going to actually drop in levels. But my goal would be like beating through it, making it seamless, you know, that I would be able to draw even when I'm super tired. And this is something I've been trying to fight off. It's difficult because I don't really have that many days like that, you know? Especially nowadays. I really want to teach myself how to operate normally while being tired. At least for the drawing. I don't care about much other stuff. Also, we still need to pick up the game for Saturday. I'm thinking about playing that Fantasy Life game because it's cool. I really like it. I'm not sure if all of you liked it. Do you want to continue it, or do you want me to like download something else? I'm thinking about like Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection, like playing first game, for example, taking a break, and then coming back and playing all other stuff, basically. Like, for example, playing Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection, like first game, then going to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. We'll see. Also, I really want to be able to stream longer when it comes to the games. If you need like games Rex, there's a game I've been having hyperfixation, and it's called Dandy's World. It's cute and cozy. Yeah, Fantasy Life is cute and cozy. Let me check that. Is it on Steam? Dandy's... Why does your stream specifically always lag so much, like it doesn't happen for other streams? I don't know, actually. I'm not sure. I don't have dropped frames, to be fair. Like, my streams should be all Gucci. Like, actually, it's on Roblox if you have it. No, I don't. I don't play Roblox, unfortunately. But Stellar Blade is something I would like to play. Also Hogwarts Legacy, because the Hogwarts Legacy 2 is going to be released. It doesn't lag. I'm not sure, Aspen, then. Like, for others it doesn't lag. Oh, yeah. Really sorry. I really want to play Stellar Blade. It's been like one of the games, like it's advertised as a Souls-like, but it's been kind of like an action RPG that I like. Well, actually, also the Fantasy Life is going to have an update coming mid-June, from what I see now. And there are like some gift codes. I might look into that. So I want to like figure out games that I want to play, probably like, you know, rotate between them. I really want to play all of the Mega Man games. Mega Man Battle Network, all of them, all 6 games and all versions, so even replaying some of the games. I'm not sure if I would want to play the games. It's okay, as long as I'm a bit behind, it's not that bad. I see. It must be YouTube then, because YouTube is automatically forcing me to be slightly behind, like couple seconds behind. which is really weird. And even when I make it like up to date, like live, actually, it's still like pushing me in a matter of seconds. It's pushing me back. It's not allowing me to be actually caught up with the stream. So there's Oxygen not included, there's Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright, Moonstone Island, Mega Man Battle Network series, Mega Man series, Mega Man X series, Mega Man ZX series, Monster Sanctuary, which we've played but never finished. There's Elden Ring, which we've been playing but never finished. Flynn, Son of Crimson, which I wanted to play but I've never started. Graveyard Keeper, that we've started but never finished. We've dropped that game really quickly. What's else there? Core Keeper, Terraria, Minecraft. We can even try to play games like, I don't know, Infinity Nikki or like other games like this. I gotta go. Bye bye. Bye bye, Aspen. Bye bye. Hope to see you later. Or in the next stream. Assassin's Creed collection. I have an entire Assassin's Creed collection. I want to play all of the games actually chronologically, but I don't know. It's going to be very difficult. What other games are there? Crime Scene Cleaner is boring for streams. It's like you sit down, you play and just talk, and I'm really bad at it. I need to have something to do to make things interesting. I'm a bit awkward guy. Also, I can't wait for the Dandadan. I'm actually going to buy Aspen. Yay! Actually, tomorrow my dad is coming, so I'm not going to spend time with my mom as much. We're not going to have our evenings for a time being. I'm planning on turning on some anime and actually work on stuff while having the anime in the back. Also, I'm trying to stay up until 1 AM. You know, sleeping 6 hours and stuff to maximize my time. I really want to do everything for my projects, so we'll see how it's going to go. Watching is a Steam game, but it has a lot of TW. What is TW? What do you mean by TW? Trigger warnings? I mean, I'm depressed. I mean, I have confirmed depression, but I've been playing a lot of messed up games. So, it's just a game. You know? It's just a game in the end. There are stuff that are more triggering than just a game. It's a psychological horror type thing. I like it. I'm really interested in psychology. Also, I've seen mouthwashing already. So I kinda know what's going on there. But to be fair, we will see. I'm not sure about mouthwashing though. I'm really bad at horrors, by the way. I can watch them, like straight up I can watch horrors. But I have a trouble that when I'm playing, I'm getting way too much into the game. Way too much into the game. Like, I've actually had a situation where I was playing on stream a horror game and literally I've nearly got a heart attack. Like, I've had chest pains and my hands were numb. That's like a general concern before the heart attack. So I'm kinda scared playing horror games on stream. Or at least I'm quite scared to just play horror games generally. Oh, have you been doing okay? Yeah, you've been doing okay. It's just, you know, everything like calmed down and I've been playing the game until the finish because the game wasn't necessarily scary. There was just this really freaky jump scare that got me, you know, by a surprise. I wasn't expecting it. But the game itself wasn't really scary. I've played first game, I've played most of the second game, and then there was this unforgettable, you know, this unforgettable story. Also, I have been working a little bit on my game project already. Well, I'm thinking about, I don't know, maybe making my manga instead of my game. Also making it off stream. Like, oh, I can make it on stream and off stream, and that's going to speed up everything. That's more or less what I've been thinking about, because you know, that thing, like, you have in a jug of water, which is time, and you have a bunch of glasses which are your thing. There was a jump scare on stream too. Yeah, there was a jump scare on stream, that's what I was talking about. The one that got me, like, really. I don't remember the name of the game. It was Sucker for Love. That was the jump scare for sure. Sucker for Love too. You sure? Yeah. At Sucker for Love too, I've had there was this jump scare where the occult girl, right, which we later like resurrect and she helps us. But in general idea, wasn't Sucker for Love the one in your room summoning stuff? It was the first game. The second one was where you are going to Sacramento, going with the you know, eldritch horror, which was the mother of thousands children or something like that. You know, the living forest and stuff. There was this occult girl that jumps you at the kitchen. Hi, Standout, got over here. How are you? Hope everything's going. How are you doing? How are you doing? Glad to see you again. Yeah, Sucker for Love 2. That was the horror game that almost killed me. I wonder what they are doing. Maybe I wonder if they would possibly do us another game. Oh no, bruh. Yeah, imagine. I've never died. Why this reminds me of the Steve from some kind of anime, this song right now. Oh yeah, the big booba furry mommy. God damn it, Zaga. Hey, I'm doing fine, judging by the drawing on the screen you're cooking. Yeah, I am. What? 1 second. I wasn't the one playing. Bro. This man has no enemies. Page Lil Dev. Give me a second. Save the image. The image. Yeah. Yeah. Save the image. Yeah. Oh shucks, it's not PNG. It is PNG. What do you mean I can do on my own more? Okay, yeah. I have to. You don't like cereal with soy sauce? No. Yeah, it is, but it's broken because of Discord. I need to, after the stream, change the format of it in a different software. Oh, shucks. I don't get mad, I get even. Bro, ketchup on ice cream is goated. Depends what ice cream. Ketchup on popcorn. That's good. Also ketchup with scrambled eggs. But never eat scrambled eggs and eat the pickle afterwards. You'll be cooked. What? Why? You'll be cooked. Have you ever heard a tale of a deaf Jerry? He was chewing a gum so hard that he lost his sight. I still eat scrambled eggs with pickle. Bro. Wait, actually. By the way, why does sour cream and onion chips don't taste like sour cream and onion? Also, I had to refund my barbecue lays because they've been false advertising. I've opened my chips and there was none of the there was no bristle and barbecue sauce in there. I'm sad. I'm joking, by the way. All of that is like a joke. I think I'm still overshading her, but I'm trying my best to keep at it with minimum. So actually, I'm super stoked on this Saturday, as I'll be able to finally, you know, do the proper gaming stream on a channel that, you know, designated for it. It was such a bummer. I wasn't expecting it to be like that, because when I started streaming, I was capable to stream right away on this channel. I had no limitations. And when I've made a new channel, it forced me to wait 24 hours to stream. Weird, yeah. But I guess, you know, when I started this channel, it was like, what, 5 years ago? Yes, it took me... I'm streaming for so long. Yes, that is correct. Yeah, 5 years? No. Yeah, no, 5 years. 2020. I started my channel when I finished my technical college. You know, I was already post matura exam and stuff. Ice cream and tikka masala low-key eats the house though. Hey yo. We don't have tikka masala here. But what ice cream? What kind of ice cream we're talking about? Like strawberry ice cream, sorbet, vanilla, chocolate? Same here. Yeah. But surprisingly, people really like the fries with their vanilla milkshakes. Strawberry ice cream. I guess Like I know more or less what flavor profile this tikka masala has. Strawberry would add a tang that would be really good for this flavor profile. That's very interesting. And tikka masala is already creamy, isn't it? So ice cream itself with the strawberry tang. That's interesting. Very interesting. Shiza-chan. But yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Oh. They used to give green mint sauce for Indian food. I don't remember the name. Oh yeah, there was something like that. I've heard about the Indian mint sauce. We could buy it for a while in Poland. I've never really went for it because I usually like my mint in my drink or my ice cream. I didn't expect it to be in the, you know, savory kind of food that I usually eat, especially with the spiciness, you know, because I'm eating a lot of spicy food. I've actually on my shopping spree with my mom on Saturday. I've bought 2 packs of different spicy sauces, so I can't wait to taste them all. The first one, which is habanero, is really cool. It has some tang to it, and I mean tang like, you know, like tangy kind of thing, and not spicy, because again, I can't really feel spiciness. But it doesn't taste like a pure chemistry as a lot of spicy sauces do. I don't know why is it like that. Like, of course they are trying to influence the spiciness by using like pure capsaicin, which usually is extracted by chemistry, and it has very artificial chemistry like flavor. I have to say it's like really bad for the entire thing. Because again, like, why would you? I really like those because they have like actual flavors instead of like, you know, artificial capsaicin flavor that usually is in the sauces. I remember I've had once a really good tasting sauce. It was like chipotle pepper with the shape of the earth. What is the shape of the Earth is round? As bullshit question. Actually, Earth is not round. It's like, you know how you have the 2 points, right? Earth is actually kind of like oblong because it's stretched because of its speed. So it's like kinda, but not a sphere. Yeah. Oh yeah, right. It's round but not a sphere. That's what I meant too. Kinda. I thought of round like perfect sphere, like ding 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 crank that. Sorry, yeah. It's round but it's not a sphere. To my BS question, yeah. Did you find the question for your answer? Looks in 2 different directions at the same time. Heard fox noises. Ring ding 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 ring ding 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 ding. Also, yeah, there are some weird noises outside my window. Probably there are foxes under my block. That's not that won't be the first time. Surprisingly, even though I live in quite a huge city, but we have a forest nearby. Nah, it's just the diddler. Fox are cute, yeah, but they pee on everything and it stinks like death. Oh, outside your window, I mean, I see. What you want to hold up Muto for? The diddler. Oh. Is she like a character in her manga? No. She's a Vtuber. Froggy Loch. She's actually a Vtuber from Twitch. She's a friend with Zentreya. On her stream, she was super happy about the idea of getting married and was talking about making a cooking stream where chat would dictate her what to cook, and she called it her wife training or wife material training, whatever. Oh hell no, I know this VTuber and didn't realize it, bro. It's because she's so beautiful right now. Since there is a new viewer, tell them about the Discord. Oh yeah, I don't know the ADP. Oh no. By the way, folks, in the description there is the Discord server where we actually held up the community, all the updates, all the informations. Also for those who are joining who would want to join in the future in the giveaways or competitions, all the informations are going to go there primarily and actually way before everything else, just so you know, heads up. Like, there might be also some kind of ideas like, hey, vote for this, vote for that, you know, like, this kind of thing. We might actually hold a voting for the game we are going to play on the other channel. Fiddle diddle ding. Do you know Taji Comic Hona, the PNG tuber? Nope. Thank you. No, I do not. I don't know her. Damn, you should watch her streams, man. I don't really watch people, like other people, to be fair. I barely watch anything. I'm kind of stuck in a loop where I'm watching only one thing several times over and over again. Then I find a new thing and I'm watching this several times over and over again. And I'm getting tired of watching YouTube because, like, I just can't find anything for myself anymore. Like me, for real, yeah. Especially live streams, because I don't really have much time to watch live streams. Relatable. I only have time to make live streams, and that's like my, you know, way to run away from a lot of things that are keeping me away from the projects, hence why we actually made the main channel as the art channel, because I have a dream. I want to do a lot of stuff. I want to make my artistic universe. I want to learn the anime art style. I want to release a manga. I want to make games. I escape from reality. That's, yeah, exactly, that's that. I think a lot of people can say that it's been like some kind of escaping from reality. A lot of other content creators were mentioning that actually they've had really rough like school life or work life, and generally they've started streaming because it was their like only method to run away from reality. And in the end it brought them to the light. Bro, you should rest a bit. Health comes first, bro. I have to tell you, that ain't nothing. Like now I have 8 hours long shift, 5 days a week. So I have 2 days off, and I have only 8 hours a day. And I'm saying only because my previous job was 10 hours 45 minutes with 1 hour one way, so I had to get there and back from there. I was wasting another 2 hours because I could receive like spontaneous overtime. So in the end I could even have my workday stretched to 15 hours in total. I'm not calculating traffic jams, which I was standing at quite often, and then going, trying to stream, going to sleep, just wake up at 4 AM and do the same shit over again. And now I have only 8 hours of work. I can sleep 6 hours, and I can come back at 16 around 16:30 actually now, because I have roadworks that are blocking my fastest way to get there. I have to drive through the entire city to get to my work now, like all the way around. And yeah, like, yeah, now I can just focus on my things. I'm coming back from work and I can still stream with no like problems, and after that I still have time to do some stuff, like work on some kind of projects or anything like this. And to be fair, I have like books that I want to write. I'm working on a book now too. I'm working on some side projects. I want to make a game. I want to make my artistic universe with which we are almost done. After that character that we are drawing now, we'll need only like be right back to already. Electric Boogaloo, gotcha. We are really close because we need like 8 more characters after the one we will finish now. So after that, we are going to really zoom with the characters, I assume, because I feel like I'm like I'm starting to rejuvenate, you know, like I'm starting to get my energy back from stuff. And basically I can work on my stuff until 1 AM, go to sleep, wake up after 6 hours at 7 AM and go to my work at 8. People will say that the work like that is very draining, and to be fair, the hell I've went through at my previous job, it's nothing close at all. You know what I'm saying? It's like actually nothing close. Working on some voice acting, art commissions, project work, studies, and a nice agonizing back pain right now. Yeah, that works. But yeah, art commissions. I am doing art commissions actually. I'm not receiving many of them, but I am waiting for art commissions. I want to keep at it. I want to do more art commissions too. The thing is that I don't really want to... I don't know, like I could really quickly like start advertising myself, do things generally, and possibly get a lot of art commissions, but to be fair, I'm thinking of it like a side part of my streaming thing. Like the link is out there for one full body art commission, 25 bucks. Depends if we are talking about illustration though, because if it's illustrative work with full background, then it's like 50 bucks. Full art, like character art, like the one that I'm doing on streams, let me show you. Something like this, it's 25 bucks. Illustrations are taking much longer, so it's like it might also vary because of how difficult something can be. Like, the more characters on the illustration, the more difficult it's going to be. Also the camera view, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of aspects for illustrations, so it's like at least 50. If it's like the very basic illustration, it's a 50 bucks. It can wind up to like 100 if it's like very, very difficult to draw. Yeah. I'm usually hearing that my commissions are pretty cheap. But I think that this is what I'm worth for now. I'm really finding a lot of artists that are out there to overprice their stuff. Damn bro, make the 50 bucks once 54.50 bro. Bro, why? What do you mean? I actually need to make illustrations, but I don't have much illustrations. It's too less, man. Maybe, just maybe. Boop. Beep boop. I'm getting some messages from work, but I don't care much now. I really recommend, by the way, if someone is interested, I really recommend Vision. Like, first of all, you won't really receive the illustration price for stuff. Everything is under character art for now. I want to build up my portfolio and then work things out, but in the end, it's quite difficult to actually pursue stuff. You know what I'm saying? Beep. Yeah. It's like very difficult to pursue stuff, and I really want to like figure out things, work around some stuff. So yeah, like in the end, I really want to work things out with everything, and I really want to pursue my way with the commissions, kinda. That's a nice idea to go by, yeah. Because like, I really find a lot of artists overprice their artworks. Like, when I've heard that my friends receive a Vtuber model thingy, that is just Amphas character art, and how much he paid for it, and I've started analyzing the work, and there were so many things that were really attacking my eyes. I really felt bad because it felt like he actually got ripped off. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things are actually problems. He just like tried to fish out food, but really seemed like an excuse to talk with me. Wrong chat, but whatever, bro. I have a friend, Vtuber, who makes Vtuber models. Funny about the context, yeah. Nice full body rig model costs around 2300. That's too much. That's overpriced. Because he was bored and wanted to talk to you. Hi Indigo, Gatevi here, how are you? How's it going? 3D. I mean, if it's Devi is the best. Actually, I've made my own model, but I really need to redo it. I don't know, man. I see. And so I want to make like a second version, like version 2.0, you know, like Devis 2.0, because it's like fresh out of the, I mean fresh, it's out of the Viroid, and look at those armpits, man. Do you see how thin that area is? That's a no-go, you know what I mean? I want to also make some details for biceps and other muscles. So basically I want to sculpt out everything, you know what I mean? Fix in Blender? Yeah, I want to fix it in Blender, that's what I want. Like, I want to just pick it up and throw it in Blender. Bro's Pizzeria is making of skin and skin, yeah. So like, it's very no bones, yeah, there's like no bones there exactly. Like, it's very irritating because like, I've spent so much time making the textures for the model. A lot of them I want to actually keep through because the model is not bad. In the end, I would want to just make different kind of like only for typos. Yeah, kinda like this. So basically, because Vtuber has bot topology, I see. So I want to actually like figure out how things should go. Like I want to figure out how I can work things out with Blender in there. Redo maybe topology, but it's going to be very difficult to work with. But I want to like in the end I want to like, for example, give Davis his cape. I want to make the version with the mask. Different hairstyles, maybe different outfits, for example, like for Christmas or for the Easter or for Halloween or other stuff. The thing is that I can do that really quickly, but in the end it's going to be a pain in the neck because actually, unfortunately, what I have is going to take a lot of stuff, a lot of work. If you redo topology, you need to redo texture from zero. Yeah, exactly. Which is going to be a huge problem because I have to redo the entire texture all over again, and it took me a while. And all that, yeah. Exactly. Oh yeah. To be fair, I'm thinking about making the stream shorter, but I don't really want to. Like I'm torn between like, do I want to make the stream shorter and work on something else that I can show on stream, or should I stream longer? I want to make the stream 2 hours. I haven't done 2-hour stream for a long time. I needed to go for it. I don't think you know how much work it is. I know. The entire thing is going to take me probably like months. If I would start it right now, I would probably finish it like next year. Probably. Like making it all alone? But I would have already the base. Like having the base, it wouldn't be really that difficult. But reworking the better start now, yeah. But reworking it over and over again, like doing a lot of different changes in the topology and stuff, just redoing the topology, that's already a pain in the neck. You know what I'm saying? That is already a pain in the neck to rework the entire topology. But if you finish it, you have already the base model. Then you can just place like texture on it, and then all you need to do is making the outfit, which also is going to require a lot of work, but you are going to have already like 3/4 of your model. Like already you are going to have like your model done. The problem is that you can't really work things out and implement all of those things right into the Vtuber, which makes no sense for me. It's actually a very problematic thing for me. Rigging is a lot of work too, yeah, it is. You never finished your first model? What do you mean I've never finished my first model? This is my first model. Oh, the Blender model. Okay, yeah. But I want to take the Viroid model and redo on it. So that's going to speed up everything. I just need to... I mean, I'm saying I just need to, but... I think it's going to be more work in redoing the entire topology than just making the topology right away. But to be fair, we finished the skin and face in general. I have returned. Hi, hello, welcome. Or just work with the current topology and fix the rigging. Yay. Yeah, that might also work. Because I need to... If I'll keep the current model, and I want to add the new clothing, I just need to add new clothing on top of the new model, because it's like already finished. But there are a couple of things that I'd like to change anyway. Just couple though. There we go. Oh yeah, making a model is going to be a pain. It's going to be such a pain actually to work through with the model itself. That's why I think you're right, like probably I'm going to get the base of the model and just do the clothing, which is going to be way simpler than redoing the topology and stuff. Because like I need the clothing to like not to be like separate, not really like just giving it its own like, you know, gravity and stuff, just so it wouldn't die on me. That's the problem. So yeah, I'm just going to probably wonder about a lot of stuff. So yeah, this is my dream to have like possibility to make models. And I really would like to make Viroid models, but the problem is with Viroid topology. And I've heard that actually a lot of people don't really spend much time remaking the topology of the Viroid models. I might be super wrong, but yeah, a lot of, you know, 3D stuff is not really that difficult. Maybe they are saying this because like they already have everything, you know, pinned down. They know what they need to do. Because if Viroid's topology is remade, literally everything has to be remade. shape keys, textures, rigging, etc. Yeah, but I assume that you can actually save it as preset, and you know that later on when you already have the entire preset, you won't really need to do a lot of those things. Like skin texture can be reused. Rigging, probably you can save like the rigging template and reuse that rigging template. You know what I'm saying? So like, in theory, I think it would be mostly done. Because like clothing, you'll just need to make textures, clothing textures, hair textures, everything. And if you make it properly, you can change the colors of those things. So you can, for example, make the clothing any given color you want. You can make the hairstyle any given color you want because you've made the textures correctly, right? They are capable to change the color. At the point, it's easier to make your own model from zero. Yeah, most likely. It's going to be such a pain. Yeah, the heads are going to be a problem. You know what I'm saying? I really want to learn how to make 3D characters. It will be the problem. So what you guys talking about? About my new model. I want to make a new model generally. What will be the problem? Time. Yeah. It's going to be longer to learn and make the model than just, you know, just having the model already done. So yeah, like everything is going to be just a matter of time to learn it to make it from scratch. I could possibly like do a lot of things already by myself, you know what I'm saying? But the problem is going to be exactly, you know, the thing, like how to make the character from scratch. I don't know. I started working on the new model. I tried to make just the clothing in Blender, and then I'm going to, when I already have my model and different versions of it, I'm going to do my best to learn 3D and actually then make my 3D model from scratch. So yeah, in the end, here we are. I'm still kind of trying to redo the neck. I still think the neck is done wrong. Like it should be like this. And then it goes like this. And that's that. Like there should be maybe some bounce right here and that's it. I think that's actually the best version so far. I need it to be blurred on the edges like this. We're back. Gotcha, gotcha. My guy wants me to do a furry VR chat avatars for his group. Bro. You can make furries in Viroid. Yeah, but that crappy and cheap, yeah. Do it. Yeah, do it. Tell them that if they need new furry designs, they can order them from me. Very cheap, very cheap. And they want proper ones like Protogen. I can hand draw them very good, high quality furries if they want. Not until I see you do a proper turnaround ref. Bruh. Is that big deal with furries? Don't have to care for anatomy that much. You have to play a lot too. I'm back, welcome back. I think there is some market gap because they kinda jumped as soon as I posted some pics of my progress on the current model in Blender. Listen, if they need like 2D artworks of their furries, I'll be happy to oblige. Like, I'm not even going to ask much, like $50 a character art. And I can draw them as many as they want, like $50 each if they want to draw a lot. If you want a lot of illustrations, bro. I'm joking, I'm joking. I don't get mad, I get even. Is the neck looking good? Please tell me the neck is looking good. There is furry car that makes back into the... Yeah, it is. I don't buy, but again, like, considering my prices, like, if they want, they can. Like, I'm just offering commissions at this point. Okay. Sent you a pic. Bro. Come on now. Was looking for games, came across this site. Bro. Hi Skylar, glad to be here. How are your plans going? Haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? How have you been, Skylar? Oh my. Also thinking about the core audience of these games. Oh, trust me. Points to cheeks. Your turn. Kisses. Sorry, I need a mental health break. It's okay, Skylar, it's okay. Bruh, Zega. But yeah, kinda. I think, kinda. But also not really. I've heard that it's more about guys. rather than girls. It's alright, Skylar, it's alright. Remember that over here you will always find a comfy corner. And if anyone is going to try to take it from you, I'm going to take care of them. After all, it's good to talk about stuff. You know, just to relax. I don't know, I can't figure out the shading on the dress now. I kind of figure out the shading on the, you know, on the body, on the face and stuff. But yeah. God damn. Check next page of games. I see. Let me check what games can we play for Saturday. Also, it might not even be just Saturday in the end. You know. Give me a second because him? Where is he? Why is he messaging me? Give me a moment, the driver messaged me, but about what, at what time he's supposed to load, but he's not planned for tomorrow. Give me a quick second because it's really disorienting right now for me. Did something changed? I mean, for sure something changed. I'm pretty sure that my... Yeah, no, this dude is not loading. I need to write to my boss. Okay, I just had to message my boss about this stuff because that was so bizarre. Alrighty, I'm sorry. Have you played Stray? No. Check next. No, I didn't. I don't know what to draw. I'm going to give you a bunch of words and you can draw something from them. You can use all of them, you can use only some of them. That's up to you. Cat, sword, fur coat, wine, a skull. That those are the words. Cat, sword, fur coat, wine, and a skull. Puss in Boots. I scrolled one further. God damn, dude. God damn. God damn. But yeah, I never played Stray actually. Let me check that one. Stray. Okay, cat, not cat like cat. Cat, sword, fur coat, skull, and wine. Those are the things. If you want to change, oh, cat, yeah, cat like cat, the animal. I mean, okay, okay, I get it. I mean, from what I see, it's not really that bad. It's not really that weird. I can get Stray. It's affordable. It would make a dent in my wallet, but definitely. I don't want to leave. I'm wearing too many layers for a hot day. Why do you wear so many layers for a hot day? I want to leave. Yeah, I get you, I get you. We are going to probably cut the stream soon, too. Like, I've lost my focus. Was see-through? Why did you put on a see-through shirt? But yeah, I guess that's it. We finished shading the eyes, teeth, skin in general. I'm probably going to shade the white portion of the dress. Someone's constantly beeping with the car thingy. I'm going to throw up an empty Pepsi bottle at someone. I'm joking, by the way. Because I like designing this Demon Slayer, I see. By the way, it wasn't a threat, what I've said. I've said it comedically. Huion. So basically, I think I know more or less how the shading on the dress is supposed to go, but I'm unfocused. I've lost my focus during the stream. I've run out during that, but yeah. Bye Muto. Bye Zega. Bye Skylar, Aspen, Standout, Esmer, Gaba, Aspen, and I Desin for being active in chats. And meanwhile, folks, as always, stay creative, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Take care and